program, this segment, we're looking at real estate property, which is a hot cake now. Everybody's into real estate. Everybody's saying, put your money into real estate. So I have two people joining me on set. Let me start with the male in our midst. He's sandwiched between us. He's Yemi Edunwo, is the Chief Executive Officer at Daniel Ford International, UK. Welcome, Yemi. And I have Mimi Mira. She's the head Middle East and Africa at Berkeley Group. Welcome to you, Mimi. So let's get started. Yemi, tell me exactly why you're here. What is really happening? Because I know Berkeley Group is doing a UK Properties Roadshow. So tell me exactly why you both are here.
Nancy.
Yeah.
Thank you. Daniel Ford International, my company, I've been running in the UK for 28 years. Berkeley Group are the biggest property developers in the UK. A few Nigerians have bought through us and directly with from Berkeley Homes. They have about 69 developments running parallel at the moment. And what we've done is we sat down and picked the properties that we believe would be best value for our clients and brought them here for the ones that have bought from them to meet them and, you know, share their experience, and the new and aspiring homeowners first to know what they can get in the UK, and not just Berkeley Group and Daniel Ford. We have solicitors, we have tax advisors that will be in the room tomorrow and on Wednesday in Lagos.
Okay. So what's happening tomorrow?
Tomorrow is a roadshow where 10 curated properties that we've visited, we've dealt with Berkeley in the past, and they are selling some of them off plan. We would be giving more information about these properties. There will be opportunities to buy them, to secure some, you know, in anticipation for the completion. One very important fact is that a lot of people travel to the UK and they only buy what they see. They don't have the benefit of options. This is like having a buffet and being explained to you what's on each platter. That's what we're here to do.
Okay, so when is the event happening? Tomorrow? And where?
It's at the Transcorp Hilton Hotel. It starts from 2 p.m.
From 2 p.m. The one in Lagos, what date and where?
Wednesday, the 3rd of July, at the Center Point on Kingsway Road, and that's also at 2 p.m. on Wednesday, the 3rd.
Okay, so let me bring in Mimi here. Why did you decide to partner with Daniel Ford International, coming to Nigeria to court Nigerian investors, as it were, you know?
So Daniel Ford are one of our very valuable business partners. We have been working with them for multiple years now. Berkeley Group ourselves, you know, we're one of UK's largest property developers, and we've been around since 1976 or so. So as Yemi mentioned, we will be showcasing developments that we have in London from Zone 1 to 6, Outer London, and even Birmingham as well. So we've been to Nigeria before. We're here today in Abuja. We will be heading to Lagos next week, and we're more than happy to meet our clients and advise them on the best possible purchase for them to live in or investment as well in UK.
What kind of developments are you marketing to Nigerian investors to get in the UK? What kind of, is there apartment? What kind of categories of homes? How much are they going for?
Yep. So we have homes, apartments we have available, starting from Manhattans, 1 bed, 2 bed, 3 bed, and even 4 bedroom apartments. We even have housing schemes available as well. So each one of our developments are tailored to the individual's needs. Depending on what they are looking for, we're able to match the right home to their requirements.
Are you concerned about the economic situation in Nigeria and the economic environment? We are in a high inflationary environment right now. I don't know if you were listening to my previous interview. So the purchasing power of Nigerians are really low right now. I don't know, since perhaps you came in and perhaps Yemi can also lend his voice to this, what's the acceptance level to some of the things you'll be offering? Maybe?
So as mentioned, we have been to Nigeria historically before. The beauty of Nigerians investing in UK is primarily they have links to UK. They already either own businesses there, have family or friends there, children studying there, etc. And for them, UK is a safe haven. The property industry in UK is stable. And I think that they can appreciate and see that. So for them, it's a great opportunity to invest in UK right now from Nigeria.
Okay, I mean, do you want to add anything to that?
Yeah, also, you know, these properties are not just available to cash buyers. We have the mortgage option, you know, and Nigeria, there are about 7 Nigerian banks in the UK at the moment who understand the peculiarities of the home buyers. And we've been using that word investor. It's not just for investors. You have people whose children school in the UK, they are planning towards that, so you know they have a second home in the UK. They are downsizers, families that their family has a big home and they want to downsize and buy something that is new, fresh, more in tune with the insulation and all that modern buildings has. You know, so things are tough, and things are tough everywhere in the world. But with the mortgage option, it helps mitigate the exposure.
How much are we looking at? Is there a minimum?
Yeah, property starts from 250,000
pounds.
Yeah, 250,000 pounds. And like Mimi said, you know, it's from Birmingham to Slough to Royal, Arsenal. It cuts across the commuter belt and around London.
Okay, okay, you want to add something, Mimi?
Just touching upon what Yemi said, I think with our developments as well, something really great that we have to offer is a off-plan option. So you can really spread out the payment terms when you do purchase with us. I was coming to
that. If you have installment options, like how many installments? Or so within a number of time, the duration, is it like in 1 year or 2 years you pay off?
So the beauty is we have developments that are ready now, developments ready next year, or developments ready all the way in 2027 to 2028, which is one of our recently launched development in Wandsworth. So it depends what the client is looking for, and we can find a development tailored to their needs.
Yemi, you want to add anything to that?
Yeah, I think that answers your question. So there's that flexibility. And to your question about
acceptance of people. You've been in Nigeria for at least you would have started marketing this event for today, for tomorrow at the Hilton, and in Lagos next Wednesday. The acceptance level by Nigerians, perhaps for any other person that wants to.
No, acceptance is great because you are looking at 2 brands that are well known in Nigeria. Daniel Ford is well known to the locals, and Berkeley Group have earned their space in the UK housing market. So people are calling, they're asking questions. We've started having meetings even prior to the events, you know, so it's been back to back. Okay.
So as we close, is there a number people can call, or should they just go to the Hilton tomorrow to meet? Is there a number?
There's a number.
Okay, so please call it out so that we can get that and put on the screen.
It's on my phone.
Oh, okay. No, okay.
But you can email as well.
Okay, good.
sm@dfint.com.
SM?
S for sugar, M for mother, at dfint.com.
Okay, int.com. Okay. All right, sm@dfint.com.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, is there any other thing, Mimi, you've got to say as we round up?
I think I look forward to meeting you all as well. Very welcome. And look forward to seeing you in Abuja before we head to Lagos next week.
Yeah, and welcome.
Thank you.
Because you just came in a few hours ago. Is this your first time in Nigeria?
Oh, it's my third or fourth time in Nigeria.
Well, first time in Abuja.
First time in Abuja. Okay, so you are not a JJC in Nigeria. There's this language we use. JJCs are like newcomers.
Yes.
So you've been here 3 times.
I have.
So what's your favorite food? Have you tasted our food?
Jollof rice, of course.
Okay, I knew you would say that, but it's
plantain.
Okay. And plantain. All right, I wish you both well.
You so
I wish your company and Berkeley Group well for your events tomorrow and in Lagos.
And we look forward to you securing one as well.
Ah, you know what I mean? We'll talk about that later. All right, thank you both for coming.
Thank
That's
you.
the much you can take. I've been speaking with Yemi Edo, who is the Chief Executive Officer at Daniel Ford International UK, and Mimi Mura, who is the Head Middle East and Africa at the Berkeley Group. We've been talking about the opportunities, so join them tomorrow and next Wednesday in Lagos. That's the much you can take on today's edition of the program. Thank you all for your company as always. I am Nancy Naji. Be the best you can be and be the change that you want to see.